All right, shalom everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. We have to go back live again. I mean, this Trump is giving me headache. Seriously, I'm getting tired. So after all the news about ceasefire and peace forever and God bless Israel and Iran by Trump, I just heard this.
Clearly a major strike that took place. Now, as far as that ceasefire is concerned, earlier, a senior Iranian official said that the Iranians had not gotten any sort of proposal about a ceasefire. They were not expecting one, they also said, and they were in fact saying that they were going to intensify their retaliatory strikes, of course, first and foremost, meaning against the Israelis for some of the airstrikes that we've been seeing here. We've not seen the situation quiet down since then, but certainly as of right now, there's no indication that the Iranians are expecting that a ceasefire is going to happen soon. But one thing that we certainly are seeing is that in this night, the Israelis seem to be ramping up their aerial campaign. The Iranians obviously ramping up their defense that they're trying to mount of that aerial campaign. And of course, you had those strikes against the LUD base, which the Iranians earlier today, this was on state media, but this was also official channels as well, they called it robust and successful. And one of the things that was a key line that the Iranians were putting out is that they were saying that on that base they fired exactly as many missiles there as the Americans dropped on Iranian nuclear installations. Of course, that could indicate that that was a tit-for-tat response.
Now we know that this attack was, like a bunch of fart because they did not even harm a chicken there. But this is not the news, really. Look what will happen after.
Yeah, so Fred Plotkin, one of the only Western journalists in Tehran, so extraordinary access there and extraordinary view of what is going on inside of Iran. Let's go to Tel Aviv now. Jonathan Conricus joins us. He's former...
Now, this is the guy who knows. This is the guy who you can take what he says seriously. Look what he just said. Go, Jonathan.
IDF spokesperson. I believe you're still there. Jonathan, it's very early there. I really appreciate it. What is the latest information you have from the ground there in Israel? Has Benjamin Netanyahu agreed to the terms of the ceasefire as Trump has laid them out?
So good morning to you. As far as I'm aware, no, that has not yet happened. I think that the Israeli...
Did you hear it? As I know, there's no such a thing. And the Iranians said, there's no such a thing. Trump saying, oh, there is such a thing. Like, what the heck? So the foreign minister of Iran refused to say, yes, we have a ceasefire. The Israeli, they are saying no. Not only this guy, he said, no, there is no such a thing. Look what he said.
Good morning to you. As far as I'm aware, no, that has not yet happened. I think that the Israeli cabinet is deliberating exactly that topic as we're speaking, or they may have just concluded deliberating. And this is now an interesting time. That's politically, but militarily, I'll say a few things before that. We've had a relatively quiet night. The last time that we were in bomb shelters was several hours ago. There were 4 UAVs that were fired from Iran or dispatched from Iran that were intercepted outside of Israeli airspace. So Israelis have had an abnormally quiet night, which of course is always welcome. But at the political level, we're now at an interesting time because this may be the first time that we will see Israeli interests diverge from US political directives. I think Israel believes and feels that there is still a lot of work that needs to be done against the IRGC, against their ballistic missiles, and against their ability to continue to fund and arm terror organizations. But now the US is saying that there's a ceasefire, so we'll see how this is, what the middle ground can be for Israel.
Okay, so what is the objective here? What is the...
So see, he's saying the opposite. He says we have a lot of things to finish yet. We are not done. Listen carefully what he said.
Missiles and against their ability to continue to fund and arm terror organizations. But now the US is saying that there's a ceasefire. So we'll see how this is, what the middle ground can be for Israel.
Okay.
So Trump is trying to force Israel to ceasefire. You see what we are talking about? The Israeli, they don't want a ceasefire for now because they believe there is some work to do. The one who is trying to force it is Trump. Iranian did not even say we agree.
Israeli interests diverge from US political directives. I think Israel believes and feels that there is still a lot of work that needs to be done against the IRGC, against their ballistic missiles, and against their ability to continue to fund and arm terror organizations. But now the US is saying that there's a ceasefire, so we'll see how this is, what the middle ground can be for Israel.
Okay, so what is the objective here? What is the wish list if the US was to acquiesce fully to it? Is it regime change? Is it the killing of the Ayatollah? What else is on that list?
Yeah, I think, regime change has been spoken about a lot. It was never an official Israeli goal, and Israel hasn't really done things to put it into effect directly. But I think it is something of a hope that Israel will be able to live without an enemy country, with a regime that appears to be fixated and just consumed by hatred towards Israel and really hell-bent on Israel's destruction. So it is a big deal here. Yes, the nuclear infrastructure and the weapons program was number one and paramount, but I think Israel wants to achieve long-term change for the better.
Sure.
There's many things to say about so-called regime change. I think it's evident and very clear that it can only happen by the Iranian people. Maybe the regime can be weakened sufficiently in order for the Iranian people to do what's good for them in a way that they decide, not that anybody from the outside will decide. And maybe now, if there's a ceasefire, revolutions, they usually don't happen during war. They usually happen after war, when things settle down a bit, and then it becomes more dangerous for autocratic regimes to stay in power.
We're seeing new explosions reported in Tehran. This is less than 4 hours after this ceasefire is set to begin. I'm not entirely sure how you phase in such a ceasefire. Obviously, Donald Trump has given both sides, or wanted to appear to give both sides, some breathing room to finish the mission, whatever that is. If these explosions are...
Actually, I just saw in the news that obviously this is Iran. They just attacked the Iraqi Baghdad airport, where they attacked two locations actually. One location have a radar, which there's no American there, and they attack other location where is American there. 3 drones, they attack the American part of the airport, like the Baghdadi or the Iraqi airport of Baghdad, have a part of it occupied by the American, like for transporting, the convoy of the embassy. They don't go through normal roads in Iraq, so they go and take an airplane from the airport, like small airplane, from the airport into the embassy. So the American, they control that area, and they have their own security system, etc. So this is just, like maybe 20 minutes ago. The Iranian, they try to attack the American. So while Trump talking about ceasefire, and it's over, and that said, the Iranian, they attack and they are done, why the Iranian are attacking the American in Baghdad? There is something very messed up. Nobody understands what's going on. And, this is about Qatar. Let us see where is the one about Baghdad airport. There's even no report actually in it, in the internet. Can you believe it? Okay, let us go and see. Yeah. Nobody even reporting the news yet. But let me find it for you. There is many attack. Nobody understand what's going on. I mean, is it really Iran attacking those things? I'm not sure what's going on in this is a new attack just now. This is just now. Attack on the base. It's called the base of Imam Ali. The base of Imam Ali in the south of Iraq. Who is the one doing those attacks? You know? So just 20 minutes ago, they attacked the airport where Americans are located. In the base is called Victoria in the airport of Baghdad. And now there is other attack, which is in the south of Iraq, not in Baghdad, all the way in the south, in a base. It's called the base of Imam Ali. I'm not sure what is this. You know, anyone understand? All right. So one attacked the radar. That means there's 3 attacks already happened in the last 30 minutes. One attacking the radar.
تهدف قاعدة فيكتوريا التابعة للقوات الأمريكية قرب مطار بغداد.
So this is Victoria. Actually, this is the no, not sorry, not Victoria here. This is the base where the radar is, and then they try to attack Victoria where the American is. Nothing happened, and the attack happened in the south of Iraq. So 3 attacks happen in less than 30 minutes, and all of them they are done by suicide drones. And suicide drones usually is used by Iran or Hezbollah. Israel don't use suicidal drones. You know, the Israeli don't waste money. They send a drone, come back to us. You know, we want to use you again. You know, they are very efficient. You know. Yeah. So we don't know what's happening. The news say something, what's happening in something else. Who is the one doing those attacks? Until now, Trump, he said nothing about any attack in American bases in Iraq or anywhere. Yeah, he's not saying anything, you know. And you know, the funny I found about this ceasefire, I don't know if you guys notice, that the Israeli will cease fire after 24 hours. The Iranian, they will cease fire after total ceasefire after 12 hours. Why the Iranian they agree that the Israeli they can hit them for the coming 24 hours, while they can hit only for 12 hours? Isn't this a clear evidence of defeat? Sometimes this website doesn't function. I don't know why. I don't know. Stop working. Iranian FM says if Israel hold fire, so will Iran. We fought until very last minute. So I don't know. I mean, everybody say different story. I have no idea. Very weird, very weird. See, like, look here. Iran foreign minister, he said, there's no final ceasefire agreement. If Israel stop, we stop. It looked like, you know, this is the Iranian, they are desperate for ceasefire, but they don't want to say we want it, you know? I mean, isn't it obvious that you are potato? So you are just saying, we don't want to fight Israel no more. But stop, you stop. That is a clear evidence of defeat because they are the one who attack you. Isn't it the Iranian, they said, well, Israel can start the war, but we are the one who can finish it only, which means they are the one who can decide when the war will stop. So why you are asking the Israeli to stop first? So it's a clear evidence of a clear defeat for the Iranian. They don't know what to do. The Israeli are wiping the floor with them, and obviously Trump is forcing the Israeli to ceasefire. Otherwise, the Israeli, they want to continue a little more, maybe a few days more. I don't think they want to continue like for long, but maybe like a week. Maybe 5 days. Vacation. Right? I mean, yeah, it's a shish kebab. Obviously, why in the world you agree that the Israeli can stop firing 12 hours after you stop? Why you agree with that? Are you stupid? So they can hit you 12 hours more and you cannot hit back. This is what Trump he said. Very, very weird. It's a clear surrender, And as you see, the Israeli, they are the ones saying, no, we don't want that. We believe we are not really done yet. And we know this guy is a very connected. He is he was the speaker, the spokesman for the IDF for a long time. Major General Jonathan.
The killing of the Ayatollah. What else is on that list?
Yeah, I think, regime change has been spoken about a lot.
Let us go back where she asked him about the ceasefire. Give me a second.
What is the latest information you have from the ground there in Israel? Has Benjamin Netanyahu agreed to the terms of the ceasefire as Trump has laid them out?
So good morning to you. As far as I'm aware, no, that has not yet happened. I think that the Israeli cabinet is deliberating exactly that topic as we're speaking, or they may have just concluded deliberating. And this is now an interesting time. That's politically, but militarily, I said a few things before that. We've had a relatively quiet night. The last time that we were in bomb shelters was several hours ago. There were 4 UAVs that were fired from Iran or dispatched from Iran that were intercepted outside of Israeli airspace. So Israelis have had an abnormally quiet night, which of course is always welcome. But at the political...
Hold on. I want to show you this picture here. Guys, anybody see different? I saw in Fox News, they have the picture before and after. I didn't see any different. Even the building is still there. This is supposedly after the attack. Anyone see anything really big deal happened? We didn't see anything. And why the American don't publish the video? I mean, do you think really they have no video of the attack? There's no way. Why there's no video? I mean, this ground should be blowing up, all of it. The building is there, exactly as it was before the attack. Do you see the building? Look. The building is here as it is. It did not even fall in the ground. The road is still fine. You see the roads? Let me see if I can find you the pictures. I don't know. I don't see any different. Let me show you. So I'm not sure really what they are talking about. So here, look at this. Actually, this picture is not clear. Hold on, let me show you the bigger picture here. Here. This will show both. Anyone see any different? It's just someone add some colors. You know what I mean? Like the road became blue or green. And this can be done by Photoshop. Here, there is some strange color, maybe little change happened. But I see all the details actually the same. It's just a color. Somebody put some color here, like this. Maybe here there is like some change. This area here is the same. This area, nothing changed. Here is here. Here is here. Right? And this building is this building. This road all the way. This road all the way. This here is this here. I mean, everything is the same. In fact, even the building which is here is still here. No, I don't care about Hindustan. I saw the same image in Fox News. This is the image everywhere. Those Hindustan, they are not taking themselves. This is coming from the satellite, supposedly. Fox News, they put the same pictures. I show it, I saw it just 15 minutes ago in Fox News. I don't see any different. I mean, such a bombs, they talk about them. Those bombs, supposedly, they will they will destroy everything. And they dump 6 of them in the same location, not 1. So this area should be disappearing. Joshian saying that those bombs, they destroy down underneath but not up. I'm not sure, my friend. I cannot claim to be expert in such a bomb, in no way, in no mean. But I mean, for an average person who's, because I saw the same bombs explosion. It was in the service too. Let me see if I can find it. What the name of the bomb, if you remember? What was the name? Give me a second. Because I saw either this was from Afghanistan time, or it was like, they are just practicing. I'm not sure. I will see if I can find the video in YouTube without violating YouTube garbage. And as I remember, there was a huge explosion, massive. I cannot find it. Well, for me, I hope that this is true. Everything done as they plan. We don't know. I mean, this is what they're saying. But as you see, I mean, okay, where is the bomb went? I don't see any different. And why the American don't release the videos? The proof. It's called BU, okay, GBU 75. All right, hold on. Let me search for it. Maybe I can find a video for it. Because as I remember, I saw a video of it, and the explosion was, scary. Well, maybe this explosion not real. I don't know. Let us see. And, you know, not even a single body he have video for this bombing. Not even the Iranian. Nobody saw this explosion. I understand it's far away from everybody, but I don't know. Well, I hope it's true and everything was fine. But here we go. I found the video. This is 8 years ago. This is our friendly bomb. This is 8 years ago, all right? And this is the nice, beautiful bomb going down. Look what will happen. See? It's not only just under the ground. Right? Actually, this one is called GBU 43. The one you gave me is called GBU 57. I think it's the same, but updated because this is 8 years ago. And this is tested in 2003. So this is, you see the explosion is in the top. You see how the explosion happened? Not all of it in the under the ground. It's like a small nuke. Okay. Well, time will tell. Right? Look at Natan's nuclear before and after pictures. You can see single of 18 foot. Yeah, in that one you can see a different, but here I don't see a different. In Natan's, I saw a different in the images, but here I don't see a different. Well, anyway, you know, I hope, we hope that they did a good job. And you know, because this regime, they will try and they will rebuild everything. It's going to just take them maybe 10 years more. We don't know, maybe 15 years. But they are evil, you know. And I hope Trump, he will not give them some intense incentive to, you know, like tell them I will release you from sanctions if we have peace, you know, because those, they are Shia, they do taqiyya. They can, actually I'm surprised they did not agree to do negotiation and taqiyya until they finish it. You know, I'm very surprised because this is what the Shia do. Lying is the shield of faith for the Shia. A person who don't lie, he have no faith. This is the religion. Even when two Shia, they speak to each other, they say, are you doing taqiyya to me? Two Shia talk, not debate about anything. Just normal conversation. You can ask anyone from Iraq. Like, don't do taqiyya with me. It's the practice, it's their food, it's their breakfast. So I'm really surprised that they did not agree with the Trump. And I think what they were doing, maybe they were hoping to extend the you know, the negotiation because they are getting ready to have their bomb ready. So they said to themselves, let us skip negotiating for the coming 6 months. And then after 4 months, we say, hello, we have Nuke, what you can do about it? You know, you attack us, we won't use it. So I think they were playing Trump. They were not really negotiating. They are just doing taqiyya. And we don't know really if there is ceasefire, there is no ceasefire. Who is the one is attacking Iraq right now? As long as there is ceasefire, who is attacking the American in Iraq? The first attack was not against American, it was against radars. The second attack looked like they want to kill the radars, hoping that if they do, they can penetrate inside the American base in Baghdad. So they did attack the radar first. Then they tried to attack Victoria base in Baghdad, which is the part of the airport of Baghdad, the international airport, which is designated only for American Army to use, American personnel. So they send the 3 drones to destroy the radar, and they are Kamazaki, like, suicide. And then other 3 to attack Victoria. The Americans shut them down, no harm happened. And then less than 15 minutes after, an attack against an Iraqi base. We don't know if there's American there. It's called Imam Ali base in the south of Baghdad. So is it Iran? Maybe this is Al-Qaeda. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. It's called, they use B-21. Okay. Well, we hope that is true, and it is a fact. But if in a few months from now the Iranian announced that they have their nukes, that means they were able to play Trump very bad. I hope they will never have it, because that will make the war with them is really very dangerous, and nukes will be used. I don't think Israeli will wait until they nuke them. They will nuke Iran. Then the Israeli will find themselves, in order to win this war, they have to nuke first, and many poor Iranian will die in the process. Remember, this is nuke. You cannot just say, I'm going to use it here, this area, and whoever will be there will be dead. Very evil regime. I know Trump, he said there is a ceasefire, but the Iranian deny it, the Israeli deny it. You see, this is the Iranian foreign minister. He says no final ceasefire agreement. If Israel stop, we will stop. But this actually here is a clear indication that Iran is being defeated, because they are the one who says we will not stop the fire. Like, they claim that yes, Israel started the war, but we are the one who decide when the war will stop. Now you see, they are saying Israel should stop. So obviously they are defeated. It's a clear announcement of defeat. What happened to the guy who said okay, you stop the fire, let's see how you start the fire, let's see how you can stop it. Now he's saying we are waiting for the Israeli to stop it. So it might be that they are just trying to make themselves look better. They don't want to say, okay, we've been defeated and surrender, and we are begging for it. We want to say they stopped, so we stopped. But the Israeli, if they stop now, until now they are bombing you in Tehran, they are making you shish kebab. Why you are not hitting the back? If you go back here in the news, look. Oh, here we go, there's an attack. Sirens sound across Israel as Iran fires ballistic missiles after Trump truce announcement. All right, so here we go, because it doesn't make sense. The Israeli are attacking them. So here we go, they just send their missiles, and actually I'm expecting them to send a big number of missiles, not only few, because if this is going to be the last night of shish kebab, why they want to save their missiles? If they want to, maybe they can make a big hit and kill some Israeli, so they can claim some little victory, Yeah. But what I noticed that they are shooting little number of missiles, which is obviously the Israelis were successful to defeat them and destroy most of it. Yeah. Let us see here. I don't see anybody reporting really a live attack. Nowhere. Maybe they did not arrive yet, you know. Let us see here. I like this journalist in Australia, Sky News. I thought in the beginning, by the way, I thought she is a Muslim because she have like a kind of an Arabic name, you know. They are playing commercial. But then I saw her, she is wearing a cross in her neck. Yeah, she cornered the minister of Iran when she spoke to him. She was very tough. Very tough cookie. Yeah, they are just talking about sport and stupidity. Let us see. It's just now about weather. Well, I don't know if she is Jewish. She is wearing cross. Why she is a Jewish wearing cross? I saw her wearing cross. I thought she is a Jewish actually. Can somebody update me if there is a ceasefire? Will the Israeli deny it? The foreign minister of Iran deny it. The speaker of the former speaker of the IDF deny it. So I don't know. Everybody's saying not true. He said this is not the interest of Israel. Trump confirmed it.
So good morning to you. As far as I'm aware, no, that has not yet happened. I think that the Israeli cabinet is deliberating exactly that topic as we're speaking, or they may have just concluded deliberating. And this is now an interesting time. That's politically, but militarily, I said a few things before that. We've had a relatively quiet night. The last time that we were in bomb shelters was several hours ago. There were 4 UAVs that were fired from Iran or dispatched from Iran that were intercepted outside of Israeli airspace. So Israelis have had an abnormally quiet night, which of course is always welcome. But at the political level, we're now at an interesting time because this may be the first time that we will see Israeli interests diverge from US political directives. I think Israel believes and feels that there is still a lot of work that needs to be done against the IRGC.
So we will see, as you see, everybody give us different news. But however, for us, I think tomorrow maybe we should make a party celebrating the victory of Israel. That, I mean, you Muslims, you never learn your lesson. You will never win. And name for me one war you enter with Israel and you came out without losing your legs and your arms and your penises. Are you stupid? When the last time you had a war with Israel and you won? Never. Don't be stupid. Here we go. You lost your penises. All those mullahs, they are out of penis now. No more babies. They scare the hell of you. Even your balls will not function. Not even for bing bong. You know bing bong? Anyone who play bing bong? You know I'm talking about? Bing bong? The Chinese game, you know? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. The Israeli are playing bing bong with you. Their bombs are bing bong. And still you want to fight them. And you attack them again. And they beat the hell of you. And then you beg for mercy. And then after you lose the war, you go in TV and says, Allahu Akbar, we were victorious. Just wait, after the ceasefire, the Khamenei will go on TV. Brothers and sisters, by the word of Allah, we defeated the Jews, the Zionists, and we taught them a big lesson. An American, we taught the American a big lesson. We called them before we attack the base, so nobody will hurt, not even a rabbit. This is a clear revenge from the American for attacking our facility. We lost $1 trillion of money building those facilities. The American destroyed it in 5 seconds. However, we did not stay silent. We sent them 13 missiles, 13 brothers and sisters. None of them hit anything. As revenge, brothers and sisters. And then Trump, he trolled them. He says, thank you for telling us in advance. I like such a war. You know, there's a joke about the IDF and Hezbollah in south of Lebanon. So the IDF, they say, they scream to those, those Shia, all their names is Ahmed, Hassan, Ali, Hussein. So the IDF, they shout, Ya Hussein, ya in Arabic mean, like, hey, you, like, you Hussein. Ya Hussein. Hussein, he stand up, the sniper, boof, he shoot him. Ya Ali. Ali, he stand up, the IDF, boof, sniper is waiting. Ya Muhammad. Muhammad stand up, boof. The commander of Hezbollah, he got so much frustrated. He said, you stupid, don't do that. Next time when they say Ya Ali, Ali don't stand up, Ahmed stand up. Like supposedly we made the IDF confused now. Like, don't stand up if they say Ya Ali, Ahmed stand up. War is deception. Are you stupid? Why they say Ya Ali, you stand up? Ahmed, Hassan, Ali, different one, not the same person. What is deception? So this is the Hezbollah, war is deception, they want to deceive the Jews. You want to war with the Jews? They will take you to the flea market and they will sell you there. They will make you a piece of antique and they will convince the customer that you are an antique coming from the cave time. You look like one, actually. There's no need to convince. Don't mess with the Jews, you idiot. And if you hurt them badly, they will nuke you. I mean, they have enough nuke to make you shish kebab, all of you together. All the neighbors, not only Iran. The smell of the kebab will be all over to the sky. What you want to accomplish, really? Those, they have hundreds of nukes, not one nuke, not two nukes. And their nukes is not even nukes. I mean, what nukes? Nukes is a firework for them. Nobody knows what Israel have. Nobody. Except me, by the way, and Allah. All right? What a bunch of stupid people. Islam is a curse. Termite. They cannot live in peace. They are like, when Winston Churchill, he says, like rabies for dogs is the same as Islam for men. Oh, sorry. Islam for men is the same as rabies for dogs. That is a perfect description. If Iran have no Islam, if Iran was a Christian or even not even a Christian, Buddhist, they will be happy. They have money, they have oil, they have uranium, they have many resources. They will be a happy nation. What this war is about? What's your business? Do you have even borders with Israel? Are they your neighbors? Did they took your land? Who are you? But because of the termite Muhammad and his religion, wherever this garbage cult goes, termite goes. What about spending the money to build, to find water for the people? If you search right now, drought in Iran, drought in Iran, it's scary. Since you are going against Israel, God is punishing you. It's a fact. Look at this. See here, one day, they used to have a bridge. You see what I'm talking about? This bridge is over the water. You see those buildings going over the water? No water no more. From long, long time ago. That's it. Zero water. A massive drought all over the country. Look how deep the mud, guys. Look at it. This is telling you that this place did not have rain for God knows how long. Do you see how deep the cracks? So what about you save your money? Look at those poor people. No harvest, no food, no crops, no life, no money. That will affect either animals. You cannot have goats, you cannot have sheep, you cannot have cows, you cannot grow vegetables. This is death. This is literally death. Look, they used even to have fish here. They used to have boats in this area. That means this area, all of it was covered by water. There is no water. It's gone. See, they have here a big bridge because there was a river here running. You can imagine how high the water was to the point we need to make the bridge so high like this. You don't make a bridge such a high unless the water goes all the way at least here. Right? It's totally gone. Poor people. CP Trump says that there is a ceasefire. I know he says that. But I'm saying that the Iranian foreign minister, he denied. The Israeli saying not yet. So we don't know, And this is the speaker of the Israeli army, Jonathan. He said not accurate, The Israelis, they need more time to finish more targets, he said. All right? So we don't know. For me, whatever be fit for Israel, let it be. The Israelis should not agree with ceasefire as long, because this is opportunity. You don't want to start a war every 2 weeks, just finish what you need to finish. Set them back to century, you know. So like you can like you will be sure like they will not be able to attack you again maybe for 10 years from now. And actually the Israeli, they should be watching non-stop the Iranian and their spies. So if the Iranian anytime they were able to reach into some kind of weapon which can cause dangerous, Israeli should launch attack immediately. Don't wait for American and Western. As you see, they don't care really, you know. Like if not the Israeli did it, nobody would do it. Like all the European, they keep saying Israel should not have a nuke. Israel should, but nobody want to do anything. Nobody want to get involved in such a with such dirty regime, right? Let us see the last news. Yeah, I don't see. Let us see how many missiles they will shoot. You know, I'm assuming they should actually shoot a lot. Like now, I see they are shooting. The missiles are coming to Haifa. Let us see. Yeah, look, the funny that Fox News is not reporting anything, but Arab stations are reporting the attack. Very weird. This is the attack just 11 minutes ago on the top of Haifa.
في سماء تل أبيب لكن هذه الدفعة لا تتركز في تل أبيب وهي في المناطق الشمالية والجنوبية أكثر.
So like mostly is coming in Haifa. They are saying there's a big explosion happening in the sky, which means they are able to intercept the attack, which is good. But I want to see how many missiles really they did shoot at Israel, you know, because that will indicate really how bad the situation is for Iran. For this at the time, they should use a lot of missiles if they have many. It's just to make a point at least, you know. But possibly that they don't have much. Like there's only one explosion in the top of Tel Aviv. Yeah, but there is nothing really. So like what? They send one drone? Look like they are bankrupt. They are out of weapon. Which is good. We like it. Yeah, until now there's no injuries, there's nothing. Yeah. Is it true that China want to attack Iran? Why in the world China will attack Iran? China, all their oil coming from Iran. Why do they want to do that? They help Iran a lot. See, China will be more happy if, I mean, this war continue, but because Iran is the main source of oil for China, Iran and India actually, even though supposedly there's sanctions, but Trump, he go blind on them. He go blind in Moody too. You see, Moody is a hypocrite man. In one hand, he says to Israel, you're our friend, we support you, and then he go and buy the oil of the enemy so he can support them and give them money. And not only that, actually, the Indian Moody, he built the port which is bombed by Israeli just a few days ago, built by India, by Moody specifically. All right? Watching live stream and drinking hot coffee with a lot of milk and fresh sweet bread. What I should do with people here? I mean, the poor me, they just remind me I did not eat yet. Man, poor me. Okay. May Allah curse you. May Allah curse you and make you not to enjoy the milk you are drinking. May Allah make the milk you are drinking taste like yogurt. And the honey tastes like salt. This is what the Muslims do, by the way. They pray against you. I remember once, there's a Muslim kid, you know, I had a fight with him. He's really tall. I mean, he's really big, huge. He's like way average than his like the size of his age. Anyway, I did beat him up. And then his brother came, I did beat his brother too. And then his mother, she came from the window, she started cursing me. May Allah curse you. Today you have exam, right? You guys are going to school. May Allah make you have 0. May Allah, and you know, man, I said like, uh-oh. I will go to the exam and I get 100 from 100. After all the cursing. And her son, he failed. Both of them, they failed. Man, she opened her mouth, she started cursing me like a cursing machine. May Allah break your arms. May Allah break your fingers for what you have done to my sons. I mean, your son is like an elephant. Still, you know, I mean, what kind of elephant you have? Teach him how to fight at least, you know, a coward. Anyway, here we go. This is what happened with Iran. Big elephant. And then the small Israel made them shish kebab. Curse them. Yeah, may Allah kill the Jews. May Allah destroy the Jews. May Allah destroy Israel. And Israel is shiny and you are living like a dog. Just face it. And then all Islamic countries like Emirat, Bahrain, Qatar, all of them, they are kissing the ass of Israel to give them weapon to protect their, you know, their sky from the attack. Emirat, they go on TV and they speak against Israel, but in reality, they have Mossad agents function officially, not secretly, in Emirat. They exchange with them all the intelligence information. They build for them a spying center, same as Bahrain, same as Saudi Arabia. But in the TV, we condemn the attack of Israel on Iran. In their private room, yes, beat the hell of those Shia, the enemy. May Allah destroy them. Finally, somebody have balls to do it. You Muslim Sunni don't have balls. You don't even have penis. You know what do you have? I mean, you wait for Israel to do it? What? Saudi Arabia is what? Is in the size of Europe. And the population is way bigger than you know, Israel. We can't compare. But they don't dare to. Saudi Arabia and Emirat and they took even, I think, army from Sudan to attack the Houthi in Yemen. Still they could not win. They lost in Yemen. Militant. It's not even an army. So if the Houthi, you could not fight them. They are saying there's a direct hit for a building in Bi'r al-Saba, Bir Saba. That's what they are saying in the news. Let us see. Let us hope there is no casualty. Ah, Beersheba. Medics are responding to report of ballistic missiles impact in Beersheba. Yeah, but doesn't mean there's an injury. This is what they do automatically when they hear that there's like, you know, there's an attack in certain area. They don't wait until people call. They send their ambulance right away there in case. So we hope nothing bad happening. We pray. We will see. Let us see here. This is not the life. Yeah, you see? Those are the missiles coming. And they are saying one of them have a direct hit. Let us hope there is no bad injury and everything is fine. Yeah, but there is nothing really new. Let us see the Israeli right away. They report if anything happened. Like they don't hide really. Like if somebody injured, they say we have injury. Somebody killed, they say. Not like the Muslim countries. The strange here, there's no report of any attack on Baghdad. I'm not sure why there's no update about it. Zero update. No, Trump, he was not in touch with the Iranian. That is Qatar. The snake Qatar, you know. The snake Qatar is a friend of everybody and they are enemy to everybody. So they support Al-Qaeda and they are friend to America. They support Iran and they are friend with America. The snake, Qatar. The biggest poisonous snake in history. Bedouin, you know, Bedouin. This is what the Bedouin do. They are saying that there is an attack too in Jerusalem. There is explosions heard in Jerusalem, but we don't know if there is any injury. Is the explosion because a missile hit the ground or just because they destroy it? You believe Israel? Shameless. No, I should believe you, potato. I should believe the Arab. Did you see the news of the weather in the Arab countries? I remember how the Arab news for weather. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tomorrow, if Allah will, and only if Allah will, we might have rain if and only if Allah will. The wind, if Allah will, might be in the speed of 10 kilometers an hour. And if Allah will, we might have dust afternoon or a sandstorm. I mean, this is their weather news. And you are talking about, do you believe Israel? Yeah, I believe Israel. You stupid idiot. Those people, they say and they deliver. They say we want to go after you, they go after them. They say we want to get Hezbollah, they get Hezbollah. Nasrallah, shish kebab. Who wanna believe you? What do you do? Like, what do you do beside your doing breastfeeding for adult, you know, your wife doing something, you know? What do you do? Like, what's wrong with Israel? Potato. Do you believe Israel? Yeah. Yes, I believe Israel. Yeah. I guess, I guess you believe your wife when she said to you, you're handsome. She said that to the neighbor too. Stop being foolish. Man. By the way, I was joking. Don't go to your wife and fight with her. You sound stupid. Don't go and do something to her. I don't even know your wife. Potato. Unbelievable. Yeah, I see now some damage. I see just some glasses destroyed. Nothing really serious, I mean, it's just. See? It's just some glasses destroyed, and yeah, nothing. As long as there's nobody hurt. People, they were in the, like, this is a thing for a little kid. Yeah, not a big deal. Victory! We destroy a bathroom for the Jewish people. Now the Jews, they don't shit comfortably. Did you see what we did to the bathroom of the Jews? All right. So guys, we will be back tomorrow. And let us hope for better news, because everybody's saying the opposite from each other. Here we go. This is from Beersheba. Look like there's the leftover of the missiles fell down here in the ground, and there's some cars destroyed. But doesn't look like it's hit really a building. I don't see any building hit. It's just the cars here. Yeah. Nothing. Doesn't look like anything serious, which is very good. Yeah. Let us close some pages, a lot of pages open. So this is the picture from far distance where the missiles fell down, but looked like it did not hit the building, rather in the street. You see the smoke is coming from the explosion. And I don't think this is the missile. I think this is the leftover of the missile. Because if a missile in such a big, huge one fell down here, the explosion should be way bigger and many buildings should be destroyed. Yeah, anyway, well, Israeli, have patience until tomorrow. And be sure you made a lot of shish kebab before you finish your work tomorrow. Go after the mullah and get their commands and their centers and their technology if they have any left, and take a selfie and say bye-bye until we come back to Tehran again. So guys, I'm not going to... Israel is crying for a ceasefire? I don't think so. Not true. It is the Israeli. We can prove it in 2 seconds. The Iranian foreign minister, he said, if the Israelis stop, we will stop. So who is the one who is crying for ceasefire? Isn't it the Iranian? They said, if Israel start, they don't ever think that you can stop the war. It's us who decide who stop the war. Which means a sign of victory. You know, the one who stopped the war, who decided, is the one who's victorious. Because then, obviously, you're just desperate to stop the war anyway. So your enemy is the one who says, okay, I will stop the war now. So when the Iranian agree to stop the fire if the Israelis stop, that means they surrender. Literally, they surrender. And this is an attack on Tehran. Look how massive the attack. Look at this. Wow. Man, the whole city is covered by cloud, by smoke. Look how many bombs. Look. Man. Wow, this is very close image. This is the security building, the secret service of Allah. Yeah. Actually, here there's a call. I don't know if you saw the video I posted. The Israeli, they made calls to the commanders of the Iranian, telling them to run before they get killed. One by one, they called them one by one. You know, he told them, look what happened to this guy and this guy and this guy. You better run, okay, Habibi? And they run. About the Israeli, they refused to destroy the electric grid. I think the reason the Israeli, they wanted to keep contact with the inside in case they want to do a revolution, you know, if the war continue for long, you know, because the Iranian is the one who stopped the internet, remember? Until now, there's no internet in the country. So if there is no electricity and there's no internet, then even the Starlink satellite will not work for them because they don't have electricity. If there's no electricity, how they can charge their phones, how they can, you know, they cannot make it happen. So it might be this is the reason. We don't know really, you know. But for me, if you ask me, the first thing I would do, I will destroy the electric grid. Very important. Here it says no immediate word on injury. Wonderful. That's great. Some windows destroyed, some building concrete destroyed. Who cares? That's not a big deal. Right? That is not an issue. The Israeli, they did a great job. They took Iran 20 years behind, if not 30 years behind. They need a lot of time to rebuild. But if you ask me, I think they should hit the electric grid in the last moment. Because that alone, and when I say hit, I don't mean just, damage it, like destroy it. That alone will cost hundreds of billions of dollars to fix and will take long time. So that will have a huge impact on the Iranian support for this government. Like, look what your stupidity have done to us. So if I am Netanyahu, before the ceasefire is over, do something. Destroy their electric grid. That will affect even rebuilding, will affect their manufacture to make missiles and bombs, and even for the, whatever they try to do in the future, soon future, with their, nuclear facilities. Energy is very important. If you have no electricity, you have nothing. Like, as an example, if you have no electricity, you have no Christian Prince. Do you see the connection? Imagine you spend the night and there's no Christian Prince around you. I'm very humble, by the way. I'm not like Trump. No. I'm very humble. Imagine you are drinking your coffee in the morning and you have milk and bread and honey, and there is no Christian Prince. What kind of a breakfast that is? That's not even food. I mean, we have to be serious here, you know? We have to take things into consideration. Okay, did you see the Iranian Crown Prince latest address to Iranian asking them to rise up? Yeah, but you know, I don't think really he have too much influence. He's not like a person who have a charisma, you know, like some people love them, whatever you, I mean, you know, they're attractive. If you go to his channel, he have 80,000 subscribers only, 85,000. So that is not a good sign, you know. If he is really like a public figure and he is being loved by many, he should have a lot of people. I mean, he is the crown prince. He is the one who should be the king, right? And then to get only 85,000 subscribers to your channel, I mean, that's nothing. He is the king of Iran, right? So, yeah, look like the attack of Iran is Fashinko, which means nothing happened. Here it says Iran fired 6 missiles. See? Do you see why I'm saying Iran is surrendering? Only 6 missiles. This is the time they should be firing 100, just to make a point of damage, so they can retain their face, you know, like their honor after what happened. To send 6 missiles is a joke. I was expecting them in the last day, they will shoot like 200, 300, 400. So they can cause maximum damage. So Israel will, you know, will take a note. You see, we still have a lot of missiles. Sending 6 missiles mean they have nothing. They are bankrupt. That means the Israelis are really successful in their process to destroy their ability to attack, you know. There's no way. This is the last few hours of to ceasefire, and you hit only with 6 missiles. And then, as you see, because all of us, we knew the only chance for Iran to be able to penetrate the defense if the missile number is big. 6, 13, 20 is not a big deal. If it is like 50, that is it's 100, that is a big problem. If it's 300, that is really a massive problem. At least 10, 20 missiles will hit. That will be a big hit. So when they send 6 missiles, that means they are trying, you know, they have no weapon to do anything. That's it, they are out of it. And I see in the videos, I mean, the damage is just the cars, one building, and the rest is just damage from like windows, etc. Not a big deal. Well, if I think Israel will accept ceasefire, but you know, both sides, they want to say it's not us who is desperate for it, right? Especially the Iranian. That's why the foreign minister, he said, we will stop only if Israel stop. Only. Which means he announced his surrender. They remind me of the war between Iran and Pakistan. The Pakistani army, they claim victory, but yet more than 80,000 soldiers surrendered to the Iranian, to the Indian army. I mean, have you ever heard of somebody announcing victory and there's 80,000 soldiers surrender? Not 8, not 80, not 800. Welcome to Pakistan. All right? Yeah, the Muslims always victorious. And you know, I noticed, by the way, in those news, they always play old videos. I think I saw this video before. Hold on. They are going to play now. I think I saw this video before. So they play. No, not this one. But the one about the parking, I think I saw it before. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, this guy, he put his hand in his head. What happened? I mean, it's a war. You lost some windows? Good, nobody. They are saying that Israel, they just announced that Iran sent another group of missiles. So what they will do, they will keep sending like 5 after 5, 6 after 6, etc. Yeah. Several hurt, including some critical after Beersheba building hit by Iranian missiles. But why is that? Isn't you go to the shelter? How that happen? Look, they go inside basement, you know. Obviously, this basement is not even ready for such a war. You know, if I am there, I will move all those things, and you know, I will bring some comfortable stuff and things for food, a refrigerator in case something go long, water. This is not a right shelter, you know. But what you can do? That's what they have. IDF detected another missiles launches from Iran. Yeah, so they wanna keep the whole day busy for the Israeli, trying to install terror. Like, look, missiles after missiles, but they will not shoot them all at one time. They will shoot them in a group. Yeah, you see, there is nothing called temporary shelter, because when you are at war with all your neighbors, this is not going to be temporary. You know what I mean? Because this can happen any second. This shelter should be the most important place, furnished better even than your house. Because you never know. They might use chemical weapon in the coming war, where you cannot go out for maybe a month. So you have to have a food storage, water to drink, bathroom, you know, all the supply. Those who they are getting here to talk about Israel responded. This is what the Jonathan here, the speaker of the IDF, he mentioned that Israel have a lot of work to do and they are not done. She asked him about the ceasefire, and he said this.
Tel Aviv now. Jonathan Conricus joins us. He's former IDF spokesperson. I believe you're still there. Jonathan, it's very early there. I really appreciate it. What is the latest information you have from the ground there in Israel? Has Benjamin Netanyahu agreed to the terms of the ceasefire as Trump has laid them out?
So good morning to you. As far as I'm aware, no, that has not yet happened. I think that the Israeli cabinet is deliberating exactly that topic as we're speaking, or they may have just concluded deliberating.
So how Trump, he announced it. Maybe he made a phone call with Netanyahu. He said, okay, I agree. But Netanyahu still, he have to get the agreement from his cabinet. He cannot do it by himself. So this guy is saying, no, there's no such a thing yet, as you heard.
No, that has not yet happened. I think that the Israeli cabinet is deliberating exactly that topic as we're speaking, or they may have just concluded deliberating. And this is now an interesting time. That's politically.
Guys, they just announced 3 Israeli dead. Israel should make them shish kebab and continue without ceasefire. They just announced 3. Here they are saying 3 severely damaged. In the Arabic news, they say 3 Israeli is dead. So I don't know which one is saying the truth. Let's see. Yeah, here they are saying only 3. They are critically in the bad condition. But in Arab news, Saudi Arabia news, they are saying 3 are dead. I will go with the Israeli for now, and I hope not. All right. They are saying there that Netanyahu announced that ceasefire will start in in the few coming hours, or through the coming day. Looked like Netanyahu agreed. But if they kill the 3 Israeli now, I think Netanyahu, he should make them shish kebab and he burn the hell of them. All right. He should take 300 of the Revolutionary Guard for the three people. Three are dead? Okay. Well, this is what happens when people don't go to the shelter, The government, they keep telling people, go to the shelter, don't be stubborn. They don't. Like the person he assumed, like, I mean, from the whole country, the rocket will fall on me. Yeah, it might be. Why not? There's no bravery here, It's a missile. Like, it's not something you can stand with your chest to fight with. You better hide. But some people are stubborn and they are arrogant, and they are like, they have their own pride. I am not going to hide, I was in Ukraine. And I was eating McDonald's, and the alarm went, wee, and they kick everybody out of the McDonald's, everybody out. It turned to be that this is the rules. When there's an attack, everybody in restaurant, anywhere, they kick you out. But I did not get the point. I mean, if you kick me out, where people will go? Scattered, like, like this, I don't know. So maybe they think about it. If people are gathering in one place, the bomb will hit and more people will get killed. So let them scattered around, better than having them all in one place. Yeah, I hope the Israeli will respond with shoveling 300 of the filthy. Here we go. See, they announced 3. That's confirmed. Yeah, there are 3 dead. Now the Israeli army says that the Iranian, they send the 3rd wave of missiles. So what they are doing, they are sending like a small number at a time. And I think at this time they are using those, they call them Khaybar. Those have the split warhead. So when they arrive in the sky, they scatter. It's not like one. So that will make it very difficult for the Israeli to hunt them down. I hope the Israeli they will be ready for such a weapon next time. This is first time is used against them, so they will be, let's say, adjusting their defense to fit with such an attack or kind of attack. Yeah. At least 3 killed, maybe more. We don't know yet. They are saying that in Beersheba, 3 are killed and there is some they are stuck under the ground. So there's like rubbles fell down, concrete. Well, that what this war is about. "38 minutes to ceasefire? How is that? How is that if the announcement for ceasefire started 2 hours ago? Shouldn't supposed to be 24 hours from the announcement time? Let me check, hold on. It says upon 24 hours, he announced it at 9:29 p.m. today. How that at 30 minutes for a ceasefire? What are you talking about? You have the whole day to go. That means, based on what he said, is going to be entered tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. New York time. Based on what he's saying. You know, if I am in charge of Israel now, I will send like all the fighter jet I have. For sure, I will keep like some to protect the country, like in the back. So, you remember what the Bible says? They attack you from the rear, so that will not happen. Like send maximum load you can and dump it on all the bases of the Revolutionary Guards. Wipe 100 of those dogs. Maybe they should take the big mullah. I will take him for lunch. You know. Another round 6 minutes ago, 16 a.m. 19 a.m. Okay, this is a few minutes ago. Another round of Iranian missiles set of Syrians in central southern Israel. Okay. Well, this is what war is about, you know. There's no way you enter into war and you don't end with casualty. Actually, the casualty Israel have is very little. Like, they were 22 and now there's a 3, total 25. Let us hope there's no more. But I mean, this is a joke for a war. a war with a country like Iran. Yeah, I'm hungry. How you know? I'm hungry. My eyes hurting me from looking at the computer. Yesterday I was up until 4 a.m. I woke up at 6 a.m., which means I did not even sleep 2 hours. Man, my life. It's hard to switch my brain off. Can you switch your brains? Some people are so lucky, They go to sleep. They sleep everywhere. You go in the airport, anywhere they go, they sleep. For me, mission impossible. I don't know how I can turn this brain off. I wish, like there's a switch, you turn it off, and that's it. I am sleeping, I'm thinking. I'm eating, I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know how to stop this potato brain. Yeah. So I will try to sleep soon, because really, my eyes are really tired, from being up for long. But I could not sleep. I keep looking at the news, looking at my phone to see what's update with Israel. Uh, what we can do. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, we will see how many get killed. It might be many. If I am, I don't know, if I am Netanyahu and really this hit is killing many people, I will refuse the ceasefire. And I will wipe the floor with Iran. Let it go to the end. You see those potatoes, they agree to ceasefire because they are bankrupt. They are defeated. Israel should teach them how to behave. Try magnesium oil spray. We Arab, we don't use magnesium for food. We use it for bombs. What are you talking about? Don't tell me, remind me of the magnesium. We use it all the time. Even fertilizer, we use it for bombs. I mean, everybody buy fertilizer for shit, to use it for vegetables. We buy it to make bombs. You know? Yeah. Yansun. I don't know, this word Yansun is coming from where originally. It sounds like Chinese, Yansun, or Korean. Yansun. I sound sleepy? No, I'm not. I have one eye is closed, the other one is half closed, but I'm not asleep. No, I'm not sleepy. This is rumors. This must be coming from the Jews. Who told you that? The Jews. And don't the Jews. Don't believe them. Yeah, never believe them. Okay, the Jews. All right. Until now, we don't see. Until now, they are saying 3 people get killed. I hope the number will not increase. Let us see. Many of you in the chat is laughing at me. How many times I told you there's a guy, and this is a true story. He laughed at me. Allah, he cursed him because he laughed at me and he made him in the morning look like me. The guy who went crazy. He went to wash his face. He looked, what? What Christian Prince doing in my face? He looked exactly like me. The guy, he could not take it. He died. This is a true story, by the way. Sahih Bukhari, 00 hadith, 0, 2 zeros. So all of you are laughing at me, especially the girls. Imagine the girls, they wake up in the morning, they look like CP. They will have a billion hair in their chest. They will have fur. Imagine, and the beard. And the eyebrows. I mean, we don't have eyebrows, we have mustache there. Man, that would be good. All the girls would be so happy. I know it's not time to joke. We have bad news here, but we can say it's war. You know, life is full of tragedy. This is the bad thing about living in cities. When you live in a small village in the middle of nowhere, in the case of war, nobody even would waste a bullet to send it at your village, Unless he is is he Putin? Putin, he sends his drones to villages. Yeah, this idiot he do. But usually, nobody will attack a village, if you live so far away, Here they target cities because whatever the missiles hit, even if it miss, is going to hit, Even when it's missing something, it's going to hit something else. Right? I should do Brazilian wax. For me, I don't really even respect men shaving their hair. I don't know, this is our tradition, but for me, I don't think a man should take hair from his body. That's weird. God made you a man, stay as a man. God made the female, so she look beautiful when she is effeminate, right? A man, he don't look good if he look feminine. You look good to be a man. The women love you because what? Because you are the man. This is what she like about you. So why you want to shave your hair and this garbage? And not only that, if you ever shave hair from your body, you have to do it for the rest of your life. And if you don't do it, it's going to grow like crazy. It's like, you cut the weed and the weed will start growing so fast. But if you keep it the way it is, you die with it and it's not going to grow that much. But the second you shave it once, good luck. You have to do it every, a few weeks. So don't be stupid. Don't bring a curse on you. And when I say curse, I'm not talking God cursing you. However, the Bible, by the way, warn us and not to act like a feminine. The male should act as a male, and the female should act like a female. So why you want to do that yourself? You want to look pretty? That's pretty much stupid. Right? Shaving your hair as a man called hygiene. Why I will be dirty if I have hair? How that is a hygiene? In fact, the hair I have in my body is a blessing for me. Mosquitoes can hurt me only where the place I don't have hair. Seriously. Like mosquitoes, they can, bite me in the back of my arm, not in the front. Never in the front. Never in my chest area. Never in my. I don't want to go into details. Excuse me. So, the hair exists for a reason. And it's not a bad thing. And you can be clean. Take a shower. Who's holding you? How that is a hygiene? Right? Israeli, they are saying the Iranian, they hit fourth wave of missiles against Israel. As expected, I think they will have like maybe 100 missiles. They will keep sending them wave after wave. trying to make a point of revenge. And I think the Israelis should do way more. They should hammer them with with 1,000 missiles. I hope so. Ridiculous reason not to groom yourself? Eh, groom yourself. Why? Are you a dog? What do you mean groom yourself? I mean, we are the Middle Eastern. We are the most hairy people in the world. Do you have really hair like us? Groom yourself. Are you a bear? Are you a husky? Groom yourself. But you know, they became very feminine. Everybody wearing tight jeans, putting necklace around his neck, a bunch of ears in his ear, earring in his ear, ring in the fingers. Even some they do body like body care. What do they call it? Body care, manicure, whatever they call it. Yeah, I mean they turn into girls. You know. And the second you do that, the women will not like you. You're a girl, unless she is lesbian. Then she like you because you're a girl again. Right? The man should look like a man. God, He made you in a way. This is the best way for you. What about you groom your penis? Hygiene. Seriously. Psst, got it. Easier. Like, you know, even in the, nobody can hold you from that area if you are fight. You know what I mean? Like cut the penis, cut the balls, just hygiene. Groom it. I mean, in the way, you are grooming. Groom everything. All right. Yeah, looked like this hit in Beersheba was a strong one. Two missiles fired in the third Iranian. See, guys, they are doing. I think they don't have too many missiles. They are just trying to keep the time, like busy. So they are sending like 2 after 3 after 6. It's just to keep, like, let us say, terror in the sky of Israel for the last like coming 12 hours. Come on, Israeli. Go over Tehran and take the filthy mullah. Let them pay. Let this filthy mullah, because he is the one who made the decision. All the blood in your country is from his hand, not even from Nasrallah. All of those are dogs. Take command from him. Take this filthy old man. Yeah, there's a alarm in Tel Aviv. They will keep sending smaller group of missiles, but I think those are the strongest they have. Those are the one who split their warhead. As I said, they will try to accomplish as much damage as they can. They are saying that ceasefire will start after 20 minutes. What 20 minutes? So what those guys are talking about? So what the post of Trump was about? 12 hours, 24 hours. This is not even 2 hours. Yeah, I saw in the news. It says there is an attack on Tel Aviv. Right now, there is the Syrians is coming. Yeah, in Tel Aviv. No, this is expected. It says now the total of death is 8 dead in Israel. 8. Netanyahu screwed him and screwed their ceasefire. Hit them hard back. I hope he will not stop. Wipe the ground with those. Take this mullah, filthy mullah. Don't go for ceasefire. I hope Netanyahu will withdraw from the ceasefire. I think here the ceasefire they are talking about is like preparing for a ceasefire, like if it's work, you know what I mean? Eight people dead is a lot. Netanyahu should call Trump, says we will continue. Let us see. Darius is worried about big beard. What is wrong with this guy? Cut your beard. We're not talking about beard. We're talking shaving your hair off your body. What's wrong with you? You're stuck with the topic? Are you a barber? Do you work as a barber shop or something? That's it? This is the topic? We're talking about war. You're talking about hair and your beard? People are dying. He's talking about his beard. And look at the city Trump. Israel and Iran, they will have peace and love and harmony. What this guy is talking about? What love and peace and harmony? Is that a dating website? Trump is talking about love and peace and harmony. What's wrong with this guy? Like, are you talking about war or dating website? Love and peace and harmony? Trump, weirdo. Yeah, peace and love and harmony. They suddenly they became in love. I mean, they are killing each other now. They are love and peace and harmony. You are right. I mean, isn't it the same regime says death to America? What happened to this guy? That's it? You forgot? What a weirdo this guy. Peace and love and harmony. Most weird person ever. Yeah, peace and love and harmony. What is left to say? They will make love and they will have babies together. Right? Why you didn't say it? Look. Both nations will see tremendous love and peace. What the heck this guy is talking about? Are you sure this is written by Trump, not auto-pen like Joe Biden? mean, peace and love. I mean, Trump, he loved to post pictures of himself. And by the way, he will make a phone, his family, they will make a phone, it's called Trump phone. Trump plan, Trump phone. Love and harmony. I have to believe you, Trump, huh? It must be true. I mean, the guy, he kept talking about fake news, and he did not notice now that he's faking the news. Yeah, in the news, the Saudi Arabian news, they are saying there's 8 people dead. Here it says it's still 3 only, but I think it's true. The number is maybe accurate. Well, let us see. They said 10 minutes ago, right? So what? It's going to be finished in 12 midnight? I guess so, right? Right now, it's 11:48 p.m. So there's 12 minutes left, according to what they said. Is death your life purpose? Darius is a very smart person. Darius, I don't know how smart you are. If I say to you that everybody will die, is that true? So don't bring me this silly, stupid talk. Everyone is born to die. So yes, your life purpose is going to be death, because you grow, and you die. So you know that you want to go to the end of it. Don't go there. Silly. Like, can you stop it? Can you stop your death? So what the purpose of you growing, being a man? You eat every day. Why you eat every day? Because you want to eat every day because you want to grow. You grow what? You grow older. And the older you grow, you die. So you feed yourself to die. Even though you feed yourself to live, right? But you live to die. Can you stop it? Don't get married. The ceasefire is going to go in for the next couple of hours. No, in the TV they says 20 minutes from now. This is 10 minutes ago. So based on what they said in the TV, it's going to be 10 minutes from now. All right? But based on the post of Trump, it should not be now. It should be like 24 hours from the time he posted. But I don't know. Maybe the agreement go backward a few hours ago. We don't know. And the post does not present the timing of the post. Israel, they close their airspace until 7 o'clock. Why you open it? I mean, what's wrong with you have the airspace open so they take advantage of you to shoot? They have their airspace open. What's up? So it's going to be closed until 7 p.m. Israel time. What Israel time now, right now? What is the time in Israel?
The time in Israel is
6:52 a.m. That means he said the space will close until 7 p.m. That means the real ceasefire will not be until 7 p.m. today in Israel time. That means there's many hours to go, not 20 minutes as those people they say in TV. Agenda Free TV is live? Who is Agenda Free TV? I mean, do you really believe there's a TV is called Agenda Free? I never heard of one. That means they are lying. Everybody have agenda. Even your cat have agenda. To have no agenda, that means your brain is gone. Like, what is your agenda today? I will do shopping. Ah, boy. Agenda free. What do you think will happen? Well, look like they will go for ceasefire. Trump is forcing it. I don't think Netanyahu, he will dare to say no to Trump. You know, they need him, right? Israel need America for sure, in many things, not only now. So he have to let it go. But if I am him, I can maybe create any excuse to run it over. Maybe I should do so. I don't know. You see, for us, we don't know what is behind the scene. All what we know is what we see in the news here. And 95% maybe of what you see in the news is not what's happening. Behind the curtains, all the movie. Outside is just a person who smiles, says peace, you know. But behind the curtain is the drama. We wouldn't know what's happening there. Do you believe Amos 16, 8 is about this? No. You know, I don't like really people trying to imply any occasion happening in the world on the Bible right away. Because that will be kind of abuse to the Bible, you know. And then many, they will lose faith by time, because this is happening here, you say, oh, this is about this. This is happening there, you say that. And then people will notice that this is not, you know, because you say the same thing about the coming war. You know what I mean? So I warn Christians, don't start applying verses in the Bible about such a small, tiny war like this. Same time, if you go back to the verses you are talking about, you will see that the names are different, even though they are talking about Gaza, right? But doesn't fit with this time we are talking about. Isn't it obvious that this is not about now, you know? And did God send fire upon Gaza? No. Detect fifth launch of ballistic missiles. Look like here they are not reporting the attack the IDF is doing against Iran right now. Where is the attack, the Iranian attack? I don't see any. I mean the Israeli attack. Commercial break song? No, I'm not in the mood really. I'm sad that there's 8 people died in Israel. That is a bad news. It hurt me. It make me angry. Those filthy dogs. Where is Khamenei? Well, obviously he's alive, and Trump, I think he protected him. I think Israel, they want to kill him from the first day, but Trump is the one who said no because he was worried that all their cockroaches in Iraq and Lebanon or Yemen, they will go crazy. You know, in the Bible, it speak about choosing peace over what? Anyone remember? Think about it. Right? We will see. They are saying there is another attack on Haifa. Thank you, Luca. I cannot drink coffee now. It's too late. I will be having hard time to sleep anyway without coffee. Yeah, look like things is getting wild. Let us see. I mean, this is Sky News. They are acting as if nothing happened, you know? Weird. Their life, they are talking about everything except the war. Very weird, though. It's like they wash their hand from Israel. They don't know, like, it's not important for them no more. Business. Anything for them is important as long as it make money. Let us see if we can find something as a news. Like there is some channels, they are having live broadcast from Israel, but there's nothing really. I mean, it's just a picture of the sky. They have a camera in the roof and useless. Yeah, Fox News, they stopped the coverage for what's happening in Israel. Northern Israel, due to Iran fifth missiles. Okay. You know, it's going to be very embarrassing if the Iranian did not stop their fire when the time come. Will be very embarrassing to Trump. Love and harmony and all the garbage. Candace, she agreed with the statement of Hitler. Which statement she is talking about? I mean, we know she is a wicked woman. But what statement she agreed upon? Because Hitler, he made many statements, but what statement? A sentiment of Hitler. Oh, sorry, I got you wrong. I see. Well, she is a whore. Why even people watch her and listen to her? You know? She is a wicked woman. She made her fortune from the Jews, and now she spit on them because they fired her. She spent all her career. She became famous and known because of this guy Shapiro. He fired her. She want to bite the Jews. Right? Do you think anything while you are here? Maybe some water or tea? Well, I don't have anyone to go and make me tea, my friend, and I live by myself. And if you leave the microphone, nobody's talking, they will think you're asleep. You know? Yeah. So what we can do? I mean, I have to stay. So I go live, I stay 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours talking. I don't even go to the bathroom. Try it once, you will see how difficult it is. And then even sometimes I go even more than one time live, you know, like. But it's okay. Somebody have to do the garbage, you know. In order for your city to be clean, there is somebody have to collect the garbage from every house every day. And that's what we do here. We are monitoring the garbage and be sure that the city is clean. Right? Well, thank you guys for the one who said they want to make. Okay, you want to make me tea? I mean, why you are, Zach? Why you are so cheap? Make a shawarma sandwich, falafel anyway, tea. That's it, guys. This, I mean, this life is not fair. You want to make me tea? That's it. Like, you know, you decide to do something like suddenly you became a villain. Tea? Thank you very much. What tea would do? That's remind me once I saw a homeless. I just came from, I think it was Subway. So, you know, I buy those big sandwiches, you know, the big one. For me, I eat once a day. I don't eat really many meals, just one. So when I eat, usually, I eat a big meal. But anyway, this is not, that is not my big meal. It's not, you know, the one sandwich, big sandwich is not, it's not enough. But anyway, so I told the guy he asked me, do you want like long or cut it 2 pieces? I said 2 pieces. So I went outside, I have the sandwiches with me, and I saw a homeless. I said, you know what, let me give him half of this sandwich. So I walked from in the front of him, And I did not even look at the guy. I just put the sandwich nicely in front of him, and I continue going. I did not say anything. And then not even like few seconds after, something hit my back. You know? So I turned. Who's hitting me? It turned this homeless. He hit me with a sandwich. Can you believe it? He hit me with the sandwich. And he said to me, don't you have cash? I feel so bad for the food, you know. I mean, this is a gift of God. We don't want to waste it on the floor. But look how piece of shit he is. He made my... I'm not going to fight with this stupid idiot. My t-shirt became dirty, you know. The sandwich is on the floor. Piece of garbage. And after that, I will never give anyone anything to a homeless person. Not in America. Those are spoiled, not in the West. Those are not really poor. Those are careless. They are druggy. They are junky. They don't want to work. He do not need my prayer. He need to go to hell. What my prayer? A person who throw the gift of God, which is food, on the floor, he don't deserve anything. I'm not worried about insulting me. I'm not going to fight with him, you know. In fact, if I fight with him, I mean, he will not match. He's no match in any way, any mean. But I just let it go, and I felt stupid. He's young. He's not even that old. Why I gave him the sandwich? You go to Home Depot, you go to whatever, you will find a guy, he is 30 years old, he have big muscles, he is young, and he is holding a paper, says, help me. Go to work. I mean, make a video in TikTok, you will make money. Seriously. There is a guy in YouTube. I wish I can find you his video. I don't know what his name. This guy, he put a toilet seat in his head. Seriously, toilet seat. You know, the seat, the plastic one. He put it in his head, and he put like things around it, like as if it's shit. And donation is coming like rain. I'm serious. He's so silly. He's so stupid, and people give him money. Go. I mean, Lily J is making a great income. But when you are a dummy, donkey, lazy, you don't want to do any work, and you want people to feed you, to buy, and not only that, they take the money. They don't even buy food. They go and buy beer, smoke. Like he is begging for, please help, and he have a cigarette in his hand. Anyway, I help. I will help only if I go to a poor country. Only. Those people who live in the West, they don't deserve what they have, many of them. They don't appreciate it. You will see a guy, he just came from India. He was in India, he have a bicycle. This is his taxi, you know, this is his car, his limousine. Few years after, he have a fancy car, he own a business, he's very stable, he's not homeless. Like how many of us we saw Indian person homeless in the street? I never saw one. Is that correct? I never saw an Indian person homeless in the street. You see white people or black people, which are born in America. The one is born in America don't appreciate America. Those who they are coming from a foreign country, they work hard. They knew that they are lucky to be here, and they will be successful. They own gas stations. They have own grocery stores. They appreciate. Those who they are born in this country, they think this country is a piece of garbage. They don't know what other country mean. Right? When you don't appreciate, they are saying now the ceasefire started. We will see. That's what they are saying on TV. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is based on what, but that's what they are saying. Let us see. Yeah, human being, when we don't appreciate, we lose everything. Your happiness, your stability. You see, whatever I eat, I am always grateful and thankful. But today I ate some, actually I did not eat, but I have like a little dish left over. So I ate sardine and salad, mixed together, like very small dish, tiny. It's not even a lunch. That's not my lunch. That's why I'm saying I did not eat yet. But I'm grateful. I mean, there's people they cannot even afford to eat. There's people they don't have a roof, they don't have a bed. There's people they sleep on the floor. There's people rats and mice they grow over them. Cockroaches. Go and see how the world live. Just go. There's people their bedroom is over the sewage. You know the sewage? The sewage is running under their feet. The sewage is exposed, which means it's a sewage room. Just because they found a space, this guy and his kids and his wife, they occupy it, and he is lucky that he have it. If he leave for a second, somebody else will take it. I saw kids sleeping inside a truck tire. You know the truck tire, like those are used, thrown in the street? I saw it with my eyes. Kids, little kids, 5, 6 years old, sleeping inside the tire. They have no place to go. He insert himself inside the tire and he sleep in it. American boys and girls, they walk in the street, they look like a pimple from the food. Everybody, his butt became so big, they keep eating. They have obesity. They are slow. They are not, not hard-working people. They don't even move. They don't drive. They drive. They don't walk. Even when they go to Walmart, they take those electric carts. They don't want to move their ass. And then they wonder why they die from heart attack, why they have cholesterol, why they have a kidney problem. You don't even walk. So the second you became obsessed, abusing what God gave you, which is food and wealth, you are working to destroy yourself. Literally. You keep eating, it's like a balloon. You keep inserting things, until the balloon explodes. You did not see homeless Muslim in America or Europe? Well, in general, foreigners, they do better than than local. However, the Muslims, they have gangs. They don't do homeless. They are gang. They are drug dealers. The Chechenian, the Turkish, prostitution. So they are not a better quality. Yes, they are not homeless, but they are worse than homeless. I remember in England, I was speaking Arabic, because this is my language. So a guy, he heard me speaking Arabic. He came, he says, call us, my sisters, my sisters. He gave me a card. He speak a Moroccan accent. I said, do you know this guy? He said, no, I don't know him. I said, what this card then? What did he say? My sister, I thought he know you. He said, hello, salam, He said, he's a pimp. Those are Moroccan pimp. Prostitution all over Europe. He go around, he give cards, call us, and there's a picture of a girl. It's not a real like person. It's like an art, of a girl. She is like dancing, dance. And suppose she's his sister, They are saying, according to Washington Post, Iran will go back to negotiation again. That is stupid. That is really stupid of Trump. That is very disgusting. So now Trump, he will bring them to the table. He will negotiate with them. He will lift the sanctions. They will build their arms and weapon again. They will practice taqiyya. And Trump is going to help Iran, the regime, the mullahs, to flourish, to be rich. That what Trump he did based on this stupid fire. It was not really a ceasefire. You see, remember I told you in the previous, I am afraid that he gave them something. And obviously he did. This is what Washington Post, they said. He will sit with them, negotiate with them, and for sure, in return, he will lift the sanctions. And then they will make a lot of money because they will be able to sell their oils. Are they going to stop death to America? Is the agreement will include that they will never have long-range missiles? I don't think so. Let us see what this guy would do. I don't like what he's doing. I don't like it. Those are Shia, they practice taqiyya. They will sign anything. They are defeated. Yeah, that's what they are saying. I just saw it in Washington Post. Says Trump, he made a deal with them to come to the negotiation again. Yeah. Look like there is something fishy happening behind the scene. So he told Qatar, let us have a deal together and ceasefire. Huh? We lift sanctions. We do, Trump. And now he will claim victory and we defeated them. How you defeated them and you are going to give them what they want? No, we will have what we want. You're right. Are they going to give you full access to their country to inspect everything they have? No way. They will not. They are suffocated. They are destroyed. Their economy is horrible. Their currency, go check their currency, is dead. It's not even exist no more. Why you want to do that? I hope this will not be true and there is no agreement will reach. Just leave them under sanction and leave it as it is until this regime collapse. I never liked the Trump policy abroad. He do good inside most of the time, but when it's come to politics abroad, never do good. Yeah, I see that there is alarm happening right now in Israel. You know, I mean, I like to see peace, but I don't like this ceasefire. And I am sure that Trump is forcing it on Israel. He just want to be proud in front of those Republican and the mega, like, look what I have done. But what you have done exactly? Let's see if there's any new news. See? So ceasefire started, but the alarm went in Haifa again. This is 5 minutes ago. And Iran fired 6 barrage of ballistic missiles. You see, when they hit the alarm, that's before they arrive, not when they arrive. So at least will be like 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes before they arrive into Israel. So this is already the so-called ceasefire is entered into practice, but they did not stop. Actually, even our dollar is not doing good. It was doing better during Biden. Our dollar right now is 86 cents to euro. It was 88, 89 during Biden time. Huh? Yeah. 86. That's horrible. Nothing much, no more news. Yeah, nothing much now. Candace, her father-in-law is a Jewish? Well, she married the guy because he is rich, possibly. And I don't know who married who. I feel sorry for the man. She is the man. Give it time? Well, I'm giving it time. I'm not rushing. But I don't like how Trump, he praised Qatar, Saudi Arabia. I mean, those are the worst countries in the world. Just because they have money, he praised them. And we know that is not true, not right. Like, he praised them for what reason exactly? Because they give investment. Are we poor? Are we homeless? Are we like out? I don't know. Anyway, they have to buy your airplanes. Like, can they find better airplanes to buy? Look at the Pakistani. They bought fighter jets from China. When the war with India started, more than 60% of them did not fly. Chinese airplanes. They look nice. They look good. But they don't work good. Right? He is 23. Who is 23? Don't tell me the husband of Candace is 23 years old. All right, they are saying like now there's ceasefire. Let us see really if there's missiles coming, and if it is true. All right. Well, let us see what will happen. I will not keep you longer, guys, but time will tell how successful Mr. Trump is. Did they really destroy their weapon? Did they destroy their nuclear facilities, really? Or they hide it and they were able to save it? We will see. Time will tell. But I don't trust what Trump is saying. I can trust the Israeli more, you know, because those people are desperate to defend themselves. Trump is in the, you know, in his White House relaxing. You see, if Iran is the one shooting at us, what they are shooting at Israel, you can imagine what America would do, right? So he's asking the Israeli to be patient, not to kill this guy, not to do that guy, not, you know. But what if those missiles were running over the White House? What Trump would do? He would nuke them. We ask others to be patient and to hold yourself, but not us. All right? Yeah, I don't know. This Trump, this piece of garbage thing, I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. We will see, guys. We are not in charge. We complain, we make opinion, but we are not the one who is in charge who can make decision. Again, I like almost zero policy of Trump abroad, almost zero. The only thing I like about what he have done, you know, he stood against the racism of this South Africa who support Hamas, and they are attacking those white people who live in South Africa. Maybe this is the only one thing I can count for him, because the whole world is going silence about what they are doing to those people there. And even he offered them refugee in USA. This is the only thing I can say, I can remember. It was a great job when it's come to abroad. The rest is garbage. Qatar, you know, Saudi Arabia, or the garbage. I mean, those are the problem of the world. They are not the greatest. They are the problem. Every piece of shit happening in this earth happened. Where is Al-Qaeda coming from? Where Al-Qaeda is born from? Saudi Arabia. Where is Hamas and, you know, Qatar? Where is the Muslim Brotherhood? Qatar and Turkey. All his best friends are the worst enemy to us. And now he's praising Iran. Like, I mean, this guy is like somebody he pissed on the wall and he claimed it's rain. We just saw you. He's praising Iran before even the war stopped. May God bless Iran. Peace and harmony forever. Okay. Eat from that dish. Time will tell. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he will, but you know, you cannot change the snake, make it, it's a snake, right? a peace agreement, a piece of paper, eat it. Those are religiously motivated. They hate Israel because they are Jews. They hate the Christians because they are Christians. It's not about anything. Otherwise, Iran didn't have a land in Israel. Nobody, they have no border with Israel. They have no reason to fight Israel. The only reason is religion. So agreement of what? It's just Trump. Lord have mercy. I don't want to go sleep angry, but I have to be saying I'm very angry from Trump. He did not fix it. He's screwing it. But again, we do not know what is behind the curtain. You see, more things appearing. We thought it's a ceasefire, it turned to be no. It is bigger than that. And now we understand why he was saying peace forever. So this Trump, he think if he make the Iranian and the Israelis sign agreement of peace, peace happened. Like what happened is Hezbollah will go. Is Hezbollah, are you going to force them that Hezbollah will drop their weapon in Lebanon? And the Houthi will do the same? If that is true, I can believe you a little bit, maybe. Let us see. Guys, let us see what we can say. But if he signed with them any agreement, will lift the sanctions without Hezbollah and all the garbage of Iran, drop their weapon so they will never be a threat against Israel. Drop their weapon totally. Like in Lebanon, they have to deliver all their arms and weapons to the Lebanese army. The Houthi, Iran have to guarantee that this guy will never ever attack one ship in the sea again. And then they should put in such a so-called peace agreement, if Iran in any second or their proxy, their dogs, broke such an agreement, all the agreement is gone. However, if we sign an agreement with them and Iran, they follow the agreement for 2 months, that will be enough for them to refuel, to buy anything they want because they left the sanctions, right? So now they can sell their oil and they can buy anything, including weapon. This is why lifting the sanctions is a big mistake. Those are Shia, sneaky. They will swear by God that they love you, but in the same time they dream about killing you. So we will see how smart. Trump, he just said, I bless the whole world. This guy, he think he's God. I bless the whole world. You bless the whole world. Okay. True story. Yeah. Trump is a Trump. Yeah, look like until now there is no missiles coming, even though there is a Lord have mercy. Who is worse, Shia or Sunni? Both are the same shit, but one is like a blonde and one is brown, but shit is shit. Like one, he ate banana, a lot of banana, so the shit look little bit yellow. And one, he ate a lot of beans, so the shit look brown, but it's shit, same garbage. And both are deceivers. All right, I better go. Lord have mercy. But again, I am so proud of the Israeli, especially their soldiers, their fighters, the women and the men who fight in this army. I really, really respect them. Wonderful people. They were able to accomplish, even though they are a small, tiny nation, but nobody even think about it. All the Europeans, they don't even dare to attack Iran. Those brave Young ones, they are young. Many of them, they are not even 23, 24, 25. They go all the way to the heart of Iran. They bomb them. They go after those terrorists, and they come back home safe and fine. So actually, one of the great accomplishments of Israel, that after hundreds of attacks, they did not even lose one fighter jet. Not even one. The Iranian, they destroy only 4 drones, and most of them, they are like spy drones. It's not armed. They're the one they keep buzzing in the sky, just to send signals. They did not really destroy anything serious. So it's amazing to go to war, and you fly very long, far distance, more than 1,000 miles away. You hit your target and you come back home safe, you and your airplane. What kind of skills they have? What kind of a bravery they have? Because imagine if the enemy, they hit you, what they will do to you. You are their enemy and you are a Jew. I mean, the hate is extreme. You know what I mean? So when they go and they fly in the top of their enemy who wish to eat them alive, how brave this army is. I really have a lot of respect for them. And I hope that all the Christian countries in the future, they will have a brave army like the Israeli army. I hope the Armenian, they will learn from the Israeli. Look, Armenian, they are a small country like you. Everybody hate them. Why you don't have an army like their army? Why you don't build your own weapon? Armenians are the most smart people ever I met. In fact, most of the Soviet Union weapon is made by Armenians. If you go right now and search what the Armenian did, all the powerful weapon of the Soviet Union is done and made by Armenian. How in the world you cannot even make a drone these days? What happened to you? Look at Greece. A country used to be the supplier of science to the whole world. Greece. I mean, you cannot find one scientific word is not coming from the Greek language. Look at the Greek today. Imagine a few years ago, the stupid prime minister of Greece, he wanted to buy drones from Turkey. Can you believe it? He want to buy from the enemy their drones. And then the public, they went crazy. What are you talking about? So thank God now Greece is building their own manufacturers for drones, and they are getting advanced, and they start waking up, you know, like they were asleep drinking coffee. You know, Greek people, they like baklava, drink coffee in the morning, and life is good. The enemy next door is preparing to wipe them from existence, preparing a massive army, weapon, submarines. And the Greek people eating baklava and drinking coffee in the morning. But since maybe, I think 7 years ago, things had changed. So the Greek people, they noticed that this is cannot be right. And they start building their own drones and their own weapon. And not only that, they sign many agreements with the Israeli. See, when Turkey go against Israel, Israel go to the enemy of Turkey. Who is that one? Greek. Let us have some business together against Turkey. Wonderful. So it's a great opportunity for the Greek people to learn from the Jews, from the Israeli technology, partner with them. The enemy is one, and victory will be won in the name of the Lord. And I hope that will be a great example for all of us. So we don't go against Israel. What about we unite with Israel to go against our enemy? Divided They will take us one by one. United, we are victorious. Always remember that. If all of us here, like now, we have a small number, like 900 people here. But imagine there's 900 warriors. I mean, that is a scary army. I'm very serious. Even though we're a small number, 900 warriors are a very, very massive, powerful army, because you are nobody when you are just one person and you are afraid. But when you have faith, faith will strengthen you. And when you have faith, faith will unite you. So the power will not be a power of one person. And the fear will not exist because I'm not alone. And my back is protected. So when we are a family, it's not the same when you are not. If one of us fail, everybody will grab him and help. It doesn't matter how he failed, financially, health, whatever. We are family, you know. So unity is very extreme. Like this, even if you have in your family, if you have children, it's very important to fight jealousy between your kids, because jealousy will destroy the family, will make a brother hate his brother. A sister, she hate her sister. Unity what make a family a family. So as smart parents, they will be careful about not to make kids feel that they are treated unfairly compared to other kid. That will stay in their heart for a long, long time. They will never even forgive you. Unity is something you build by treating all your body equally. My hand is not important than my foot. It's true. The body is one body, and when part of it is hurt, the whole body is hurt, and the whole body will misfunction. So always treat your family, and the small one and the big one. The small one is your wife, your daughter, your son, your husband. That is a small one. Then there's a bigger one, the church you go to. That is another family for you. Then there's a bigger one, and that is the whole church of Christ. And then we friend even with those who don't believe in Jesus. So we can maybe bring them to Jesus by showing them love. And we can unite them with us to go against the enemy who is our enemy anyway, and their enemy anyway. So it's a win-win no matter what you do. Divide and conquer. Don't let them divide you. All right? Don't let them divide you. And that's why I don't like people to say I'm Catholic, I'm Protestant, I'm Orthodox. Those things never brought to us anything except division and destruction. Say I'm a Christian. The Bible calls us Christians. Never call us Catholic, never call us Protestant, never call us Orthodox. You are Christian. So I hope we will be always vigilant, and we will maintain, unity, the same as the Trinity is. Our Lord, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. Can the flesh be united with the Spirit? Your spirit and your flesh united? Already you have them both. If your spirit is not in total agreement with your flesh, you will die. If somebody don't want to live, he don't want to live, he would die. Even if your body is healthy. Because your spirit is dead. That's why you see those people who they take drugs and they die in a very young age because simply their spirit is dead. They become only flesh, and the flesh will die so fast. For there is no spirit to take care of the flesh, and that spirit is a gift from God to maintain you, to maintain your faith, to maintain your belief, and to maintain your integrity the way God He made you. But if you treat your body as just a flesh, you will be a sex toy, a pervert, a food addict, sex addict, drug addict, addict to anything except good things. You lose control. You simply will become a slave. And none of us want to be a slave. As the Lord He says, you know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Trump, he just announced that today agreement happened because of the great hit on Iran. I mean, this guy one day, 1 second he say, God bless you, Iran, for being smart. And he kept spanking them, saying, you agreed because I spank you. I feel sorry for the Iranian, honestly. Now they have to deal with Trump for the coming 2 months. He will shake hands with them. How it feel to hit, huh? To hit you bad. You are here because we hit you, huh? Yeah, you want to sign agreement with us because we hit you, huh? How the spank was going? Did you leave my finger on your butt? Just show us your butt. Do you remember when the German chancellor, he came to the White House? Anyone remember what he said to him? So he said, tomorrow is the celebration for the victory in the war, like second war, against the Nazi, the Hitler. And then Trump, he said to the German chancellor, that hurt you, didn't it, huh? That hurt you, right? Didn't hurt you? We did hit Hitler. We did. And then he looked at the guy, he said to him, that hurt you, right? And the German guy, he looked at Trump. He said, well, I'm not a fascist Nazi, Trump, what he can say. This is why I say, I feel sorry for you, Iranian regime, stupid donkeys, mullahs. You will live with the Trump for the coming 2 months negotiating with him. This guy, he will make you kiss his butt before he signed the agreement. Just wait. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. Time for me to go. I'm losing my voice. I did not sleep well yesterday and today, and I better go. I love you all, and we pray for Israel, for their victory in this war and every war to come against evil. And we pray that the Israeli will never join evil, support evil, because this is the only thing can doom you. If you support evil, you will be doomed. So we pray that the IDF, the Israeli army, will never be an army of evil, will never host evil, will never support evil, and will never be an army of evil agenda. We pray is going to be an army to defend, to protect the weak, the women, the children of Israel, and to keep every inch of this country safe and fine, and people live in peace forever. And we pray for the same for everybody in the world. Peace is the most important gift of God. War is not good. But what we can say, you cannot give peace to the wicked, because the wicked will not accept peace anyway. So if you don't go after them, they will come after you. I prefer to go after them before they come to me. That's what I believe. Thank you all. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See you soon. God bless you.